Hey, what up, what up? Welcome to the Greenhouse Podcast, first episode. Right here to my right, we got RESTEASY.
What's up, Brady?
Shit, let them know a little bit about yourself. Let them know we got an up and coming tattoo artist and a singer as well, rapper.
Yes, sir. During the day, I do tattoos. During the nighttime or anytime I got any time, I make music.
That's right, that's right. So tell us a little bit about yourself, where'd you grow up? How was it growing up?
Growing up here in San Diego, I say it's spoiling for sure with the weather. I feel like the vibes are always nice, but it does have its moments where shit gets rough.
Oh yeah, San Diego's rough all the time. That's right though. But so how'd you get into tattooing?
Tattooing, it was actually my ex-girlfriend. She was tattooing at the time, and I had lost my job recently as a brand ambassador for a weed company.
Oh shit.
And then she was like, you should become a tattoo artist. And I was like, fuck it. I bought all my stuff on Amazon. And then I tattooed in orange, and now I started tattooing myself. Like,
oh yeah, cause the orange is like the skin.
Yeah.
It's like the same as the skin or something like that,
something
right?
like that. I just didn't want to buy fake skin because the fake skin didn't really.
That's like the pork one or something like that.
It's the one you can buy at the shop.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. And what you just did on the orange, and then you're like, fuck it, let me do it on somebody.
Yes, sir. The first one was a little Betty Boop right here that I did, and then I tattooed my whole arm, and then my stomach, my ribs.
That's right. So you started tattooing on yourself.
Yeah.
And then you started tattooing on somebody else.
Yes, sir.
That's cool.
You said you only did one orange before
yeah,
you went
one
straight
orange.
to the skin, huh?
Yes, sir.
Only one orange?
Just one
and
orange.
You're like, fuck it, let's do it.
Because I was like, I need money, bro. I need it. And then luckily, my ex-girlfriend, she got me to the shop that she was at.
Yeah.
So I told the boss, I'm like, I can tattoo. I just don't have a portfolio. He's like, show me you can tattoo. And then that following week, I was doing walk-ins.
Damn, that's crazy. That's what's up. You were working right here in San Diego?
Yeah, San Diego. I think the shop right now is currently closed, but they have one in Mission Beach. I don't want to name it.
Yeah, that's fine. But that's cool. So you just went for it pretty much.
Yeah, bro. I just hit the ground running,
Hey, sometimes you gotta do it like that. Sometimes it even works better like that. That's cool. So are you tattooing right now, or are you taking a little break?
No, tattooing is something that keeps my mind at ease.
So every day you try. Yeah.
If I'm not here, I'm pretty much working, and yeah, it's either music or tattooing for me at this point. I'm trying to stay away from the girls.
Yeah, I feel
they be
you.
fucking me up.
Sometimes it's
or not I fuck myself up through them.
It'd be like that. So like right now, for example, like you work at a shop, you work at home. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm currently working at this one shop up in Kearney Mesa.
That's cool.
But whenever I can, I also tattoo on my own.
Yeah.
Just anywhere I be, I always find guest spots.
That's cool. I mean, that's how it has to be. You gotta make it work. You gotta hustle some type of way. You know what I mean? Make it out. That's cool. So then you rap as well?
Yes, sir. I like to just do anything I feel at the moment, like we were talking earlier, reggaeton, rap. I even scream in my beat sometimes because I need to let it out.
Hey, that's fine. A lot of people, they use music as a way to express themselves, shit, let whatever they have inside, whatever they're going through, and I mean that's how you gotta do it. Sometimes I do that myself. I mean I know a couple other homies do the same way. Whatever issues you're going through, sometimes instead of doing dumb shit or just crashing out, just hit the mic real quick.
Capture
right here.
a moment through the song. That's how I see tattoos too. You just capture the moment because you're not gonna forget your tattoos.
Oh no, that's cool. So what's up with the music? You doing music right now as well, or how do you do? What's going on?
Yeah, every day, just keep making something. I have a laptop in my house, but when I don't record there, I record here in the greenhouse.
Oh, so you record that yourself as well?
Yeah, I record myself because I get a lot of I get overwhelmed by social encounters a lot. So then I spend a lot of time on myself.
Hey, whatever works, I mean, as long as you're able to get whatever you're feeling, put it out there, people like that.
Yeah, bro, I be trying my best to get more comfortable performing and stuff like that. Sometimes I go to shows, but since I left rehab, haven't touched foot outside yet.
Okay.
He invited me to a gig and I couldn't make it because my ass got scared.
You got all scared.
I got all scared, bro.
Hey, I mean, sometimes it's like that. Like me, for example, I can't be too comfortable around just a whole bunch of people. I just like being around certain people.
And it's all about the vibe for me. Like, if the vibe's right, then I can be extroverted. If the vibe is kind of sketchy, then I just keep to myself.
Yeah, usually when you step into places, I mean, you see who's there and you get that vibe. Either you like that vibe or you don't, and then you just get out of there. That's how it is pretty much. But so you're saying you were in rehab?
Yeah, bro. I was in rehab in TJ for 6 months. I couldn't leave, and even fresh out. Been since
fresh
12th
out,
of May.
fresh out interview. You know what I mean?
Fresh out interview, bro.
That's right. Hey, well, you're out, you my boy. You know what I mean? Cheers. Right here with G. Lou as well to the right.
G. Lou, baby.
Owner of the Greenhouse, dope artist. We'll put some links in the bottom just so you guys know and follow the homies. But yeah. So you're saying you were in rehab, and how was it out there? Like, I mean, it's TJ's Mexico. They say crazy shit out there.
That shit was at first it was traumatizing because I got in a fight with the guards because they were trying to take my phone away from me.
Oh shit!
They were like, grab his phone, and I was like, no, what the heck? And then the 4 guys got on top of me. They put me in a headlock and knocked my ass out. Next thing I know, I wake up in the detox room.
Yeah.
They injected my ass with some serum to like keep me groggy for like 2 days. But that was just the beginning. I slowly started warming up with the place and realized that it wasn't like a nightmare. It was more so like a quick breather type of shit, just to like regain my self-consciousness because I really let myself go for a minute.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure nobody wants to be taken somewhere where you don't want to be and forcing you to do stuff. So I mean, we would all react that way, but I mean, I hear stories about rehabs out there, and it's crazy out there. But I mean, just like you said,
this fool got kidnapped, basically.
Yeah, kidnapped, basically. I had to learn things the hard way.
But they got you. You were
necessary kidnapping.
You were in TJ, and they just picked you up, or like you were here, and then somebody took you over there.
I had went over there. My mom was like, "We're just gonna talk to the director and see what's up." But then I started acting brand new because my first reaction when I first saw the place, I was like, "Mom, this looks like a prison."
Yeah.
And I was like, she's like, "No, it's okay. Let's just talk to them." I was like, "Okay." And then I started acting brand new. I was like, "No, I'm good. You know, I gotta go back to tattooing, blah blah blah." But then I started giving off like that crazy vibe, like paranoid.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, I mean, once somebody takes you somewhere you don't really want to go, or for example, you might have you wanted to go first, but then once you saw how it looked and what it was, it's like, you know what, never mind. Like you got that vibe, that bad vibe, but I don't want to be here.
Because I mean, in the States, I actually tried to go to rehab, but since here in the States it's not mandatory, each time that I got close to the rehab, I always chicken out. I was like, no, I can't do it. So I kind of felt like I needed that tough love for a minute, just to, I don't know, bro. I'd be going 100 miles an hour in my head every single day.
Yeah, I feel you'd be like that sometimes. But I mean, if you could explain, if not, it's all good. But like, you just pulled up and they just grabbed you, or like you were like, hey, and you tried to leave, or
well,
everything was definitely fighting back.
Yeah, bro. In the beginning, my mom was like, let's talk to the director, see what's up. And then when we talked to the director, I was like, no, I don't need this. I'm perfectly fine. I can just figure it out myself. And she was like, okay, we're gonna talk to the therapist, the psychiatrist, and see what's up. And I was like, no, I don't need to talk to no psychiatrist. She was like, okay, your mom is. And my mom went to the other room. And then 2 minutes later, she was like, the director was like, your mom left. And I was like, bitch, what? Yeah. I was over here on my phone. I was like, I'm about to send the SOS message to some homie because that shit's fucked up. And then the director was like, grab his phone. And then that's when I started getting a fight with them. And eventually someone got me in a headlock and knocked my ass out.
Yeah, they probably got scared because, I mean, if they saw you on your phone, this was going to call somebody. They're going to come over here and look for him.
Get the U.S. Embassy right here.
But it is crazy out there. I mean, I've had relatives out there, and I mean, they don't play games out there. You know, like if you go out there, it's for a reason, and they're gonna keep your ass because they're getting paid for that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They're getting paid.
Built different for sure, bro.
For sure. It's crazy, but I mean, thankfully you're out. You know what I mean? Doing better and back at the greenhouse. You know, chilling with the homies.
It feels good to be back, definitely.
But so what's up with the music though? What kind of music do you do?
I feel like my favorite. I do like all types, but my favorite would be reggaeton, like emo rap, screaming sometimes, or indie type shit too.
Just pretty much a little bit of everything.
I'll be going through a phase. I also depends a lot on, like, for instance, like if I meet a girl and I'll like look into the style that she likes, and then I'll try to make music on that style because I'm just like, I want you to like me more.
Yeah, Mr. Fall in Love real quick.
Yeah, type shit.
That's right. That's cool. And you had any songs you released recently, or?
Yeah, at the moment I released this song for, what was the name of it? Issues was the one I dropped last night, or like Hit My Line, or what was the one, Ride Slow. Those are the most recent ones.
I think I heard the one earlier. It was kind of like a games kind of beat.
Oh yeah, that was Gone. I like to do like little deco vibes.
Yeah, we'll play it real quick just so people can check it out, you know?
It's on YouTube?
Yeah, put just leave the rest easy and put Gone.
And then after that, later on, we'll maybe put some reggaeton, just, you know what I mean? People can check it out. Because different styles, that's good, you know? That means you don't just stay in one type of music type, you know?
Being all in.
One genre, yeah. So how'd you meet the homie right here?
I met a homie at the open mic, and then he linked me up with him.
I was like, how the fuck did we meet?
Yeah, and I was like, I came here one day, and I was like, oh shit, I feel the vibe. I feel like we chopped it up from the beginning, and ever since then, I just been coming back.
That's right.
Because it's a good little atmosphere to like keep growing. And
just like on some homie shit too, because it's like, I don't even be recording this film.
Yeah, and if I do record, we make some tracks together.
Yeah, I don't be getting paid to record.
Yeah, it's just it's homie love, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, we make music together and shit. This will hop on anything.
I mean, sometimes, you know what I mean, like, the people around you guys gotta work together and, you know what I mean, try to make something, you know, because Like we were talking about earlier, like not everybody messes with everybody here in San Diego.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's good, you know. But let's check this out real quick.
This is one you said you liked earlier?
Yeah.
This is some viral TikTok shit right here, bro.
Oh, you just dropped that 8 days ago?
Yeah, like recently.
That's right.
Some EDM shit too.
Gives me like a little techno vibe. Yeah. I don't think it was this one actually, but this one sounds pretty cool too. It was another one that you put. This one sounds cool though. I like the type of font that you have on there. That's cool.
That's my logo, RESTEASY.
Oh, that's right.
RESTEASY tattoo, you know.
You did that by hand, no? Custom,
Yeah.
Custom little logo.
That's cool.
Now I do some
What's the
reggaeton.
reggaeton song you put on earlier?
Oh, the one I played? The one you were talking about?
Yeah, you played earlier.
I think that was called Bajo de la Luna. Bajo de la Luna.
Bajo la Luna. Can you put that one? Thank, appreciate it.
First one?
Wait, were you sexually abused?
Oh, hell no. These commercials are annoying, man.
Fucking ass. They just all over my fucking feed.
You go hop on Instagram, it's always on there.
Their voices up to like.
Bro, you got can you play this?
Bajo de la Luna, Rest Easy. Check it out on YouTube. You don't use auto-tune, right? Or you do it a little bit?
Sometimes, yeah. Most of the time, I use auto-tune.
But you can't really hear it though, like other people that use auto-tune, and you hear that shit right in the quickness, you know what I mean?
I just layer that shit too.
You dropped this 13 days ago?
13 days ago. I just be dropping everything I can because I already have like over 200 songs on the files.
Every time you drop a...
Still 200?
I have like 400 minutes on SoundCloud.
Damn.
I just be going on.
Hey, fool, did it ban you from, like, not ban you, but did it tell you to upgrade?
Yeah, I have to upgrade, or else they'll cut my.
You pay for it already?
Yeah, because they'll cut it like you have like a certain limit.
Yeah, mine is at 93% capacity now.
Fuck, I had to get that fucking premium.
I've never had SoundCloud, but I've heard that back in the days that's how a lot of people got on, like the SoundCloud, and people were making money off of SoundCloud. That's cool. You mix it with the Spanish and English, you know, not just straight Spanish.
You should play the greenhouse one, the straight from the field.
Oh yeah. Just go to RESTEASY, straight from the field. You have to search it though on YouTube because it's on the greenhouse account.
Go ahead and follow the greenhouse on YouTube.
And on Instagram, greenhouse.sd.
There you go. My boy had a page already, but I guess somebody was messing with it.
The ops got to him.
Yeah. So he had to make a new one, but go ahead and follow him. Any up and coming rappers, singers, you know, go tap in with my boy G Lou, the Greenhouse Studio, and come through the studio. Show some love.
Show some love for real, or at least a like. It's the more bound down.
I think it's like you said it was the first one, right? The first.
Right there.
So you were the one that did the first ever video in actually
field,
yeah, he was the first one.
About a year ago. That seems like just yesterday. This is more like an Afrobeat type of shit.
I know you guys can't see what we're listening to, but straight from the field, EP1 with Rest Easy. Search it up under the Greenhouse on YouTube. That's cool, dog. So, so pretty much, so you do reggaeton. You do pretty much a little bit of everything, huh?
Indie shit, fucking guitar. Like I like guitar with the heart 808s type shit.
Okay. That's right.
I like doing all that type of shit. Or like right now, I'm trying to go with this nighttime vibe with the piano with the heart 808s as well.
Pretty more like instruments and type of vibes.
have more space to breathe, so I like barely be putting my lyrics in there.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So what made you get into rapping though? Like, that you just woke up one day and was I want to be a rapper, I want to sing, or you were like?
I feel like for me, I've always had this want to make music, but what really got me to actually start pursuing music was one of my favorite artists, Lil Peep. And I tattooed his forehead tattoo on my hand.
What's his name?
Lil Peep.
I don't think I've heard.
He's like an emo rapper.
Oh, okay.
That passed away, and like as soon as he passed away, I was like, fuck. And when I started picking it up, I was like, shoot, if he can do it, then we can do it.
Hey, to be honest with you, a lot of times people are scared to take the next step, but you don't know what could happen. Next thing you know, people start liking it, start following, and then you grow a little fan base.
I'm all about like the consistency of just dropping shit. So then, if one of my songs do catch, they'll have a whole catalog already too. Like it's not like just 1-2 songs. I'm like, no, you already got all this shit for you guys to listen. Binge on that shit, cause I do.
And how long ago was that? I'm not sure who the rapper was. So I'm not sure when he died. But so once he died, you kind of took a step in.
Yeah, I think he died back in 2021, 2020. And ever since then, he started blowing the fuck up after he died. He's been pretty well known from some people that I know.
You said that was like emo music?
Emo music, yeah, just like...
So, like, for example, I'm not too sure on how that is, and they might not know how it is, but what's emo music like?
Like, emo music is just like songs where, like, you get like suicidal thoughts sometimes, intrusive thoughts, and then like I like to shine a light on that type of thing where it's just like you're not the only one that goes through it, and you have other people you can count on, even if it's just one song, because sometimes a song can help someone in their life, and that's what I aim for, just to be able to set a vibe even on the dark shit, so then people can just rock with it.
That's cool though, because that is true. Like, people are going through shit and they might think that nobody's going through the same things, but if they might hear a song that talks about certain things they can relate to, as oh shit, and they might take that thought away that they were thinking about.
Like, I personally see like music like it's like the closest thing to magic you'll get, because you can be by yourself in your room, but imagine years down the line when you start getting popping, you're gonna have like a whole stage singing your lyrics. That came just from that one microphone and that one moment, and it's crazy. I feel like for me, that's what I strive for, just be able to not only get the acknowledgement, but for more like hear the fact, like for me it's like, oh, you helped me through this part of my life, and
it's like other rappers in the industry, like a lot of people relate to certain rappers because of the story they're telling in their music, and that's the thing. Like, people that tell stories in their music, that's beautiful, But I guess nowadays it's different too. Nowadays they just want to hear crazy
just
shit,
get lit.
Yeah, when you actually speak what you feel, what you think, and you actually put it out there, like some people don't really fuck with it because I guess how it's going on right now. But that's cool that you're still doing it, and hopefully, little by little, more people get onto it and they start following you, and then
Exactly.
You just gotta stay consistent.
Just keep putting shit out, because for me, I grow my major brand is on TikTok, and it's just RESTEASY Tattoo, and from there I've noticed that I was able to create a following.
Yeah.
And I just been running with it, and I realized that a lot of people nowadays, it's hard to stay with one attention, so like it's just that 10-15 seconds that you can post, and then that little 10 seconds can blow up anytime.
So you have a TikTok and you be posting stuff on there?
Yeah, currently that's where I got most of my clientele with tattooing as well.
Oh yeah? That's cool. Yeah, to be honest with you, nowadays everybody wants to see videos for whatever you're doing. Sorry. Either clothing, tattoos, music. As long as you put a video out there, you catch people's eyes,
I feel like that's one thing that I learned about the clinic, because when I was on the clinic, there's a TV, but we can't play SoundCloud, Spotify, or anything. We can just listen to YouTube. So what really brought to my attention, like, oh shit, I need to start posting videos. Because I was playing my shit, but it was just only like cover photos.
Yeah. People are, and I get you, because it's cool. Like I said, we go back to the same thing. Like, it's cool to hear music that you're speaking what you feel, what you think. But if you don't have like an image, like a video of you doing something
to really capture the lifestyle,
a lot of people won't put attention. That's the fucked up part. But like I said, that's just how it is nowadays. But so, were you gonna start making videos and stuff like that, or what do you think?
Yeah, that's the goal. I feel like with my homie G, we're gonna start tapping in more. I'm trying to just be here in the vibe.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of my time I spend it by myself, but when I'm here, it's just chill. We can always find something to do, and even more. Always have ideas cooking up, So I feel like right now we're like at the perfect part where we still have the seed, but we're seeing it sprout right now. and I feel like, you know, just gotta give it time, and God's time, and you're gonna get it.
Yeah, to be honest with you, every time I come here as well to the studio, I mean, I get good vibes right here with the homie, like, and he speaks the truth. He don't be lying, and he tells you what it is.
On some
and
real shit.
You know, to be honest with you, a lot of talent comes here, you know, but we go back to the same thing. San Diego, you don't really, it's not really popping, you know, like how it is more in LA or other cities. And it's crazy, but that's cool that you're still pushing and you're dropping music, you know.
Because I feel like a lot of the times it's like, one thing that I noticed at the clinic too is that everybody has their own version of taste in music.
Yeah.
And I feel like not everybody's gonna rock with you, but they can appreciate it at the same time. And it's like, even if they don't appreciate it, like, fuck them. Like, at the end of the day, the haters are the ones that's gonna be talking about you, you know. And I feel like you gotta love them at some point too.
But that's cool though. It's true, because I mean, let's say you put a song and they might not like maybe the lyrics, they might like the beat, they might not like the beat, but they'll like the lyrics. You know what I mean? So some way, somehow, they'll try to connect and listen, you know, and that's what matters. But yeah, I mean, most of the time there's a lot of haters, and fuck the haters. Like, they're not paying your bills, you know, so it don't matter.
They're not, bro.
You just gotta keep on pushing, and then, like I said, little by little, just get followers more and more and more.
Keep swimming,
just keep swimming.
Yeah, little by little. That's right though. So when you said you just got out, right, from the rehab?
Yeah,
what was it, like a couple weeks ago, a month ago?
May 12th. That's when I got out. I didn't even know how long I was gonna do there. Like, they didn't tell me until they picked me up.
Damn.
Like, I thought I was gonna stay there for a year, but luckily, thanks to God's grace, I only spent 6 months in there.
So you started like going with the program and
yeah, I started going with the program. At first, I was kind of like in denial. I wasn't really like, I was like, me an addict? I don't think so.
Yeah,
that's all right. But then I started realizing, like, through the therapy session, they gave us like 8 hours of therapy every day, and I was like, fuck, why this shit resonating? Because like, you know, you get that moment where like, this is where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, why do I feel like I'm supposed to be here? Because it was like, I'm not saying it was like a super bad experience, because at the end of the day, I was able to connect with people, and I was able to like not have my phone, not have technology, and I can just have face-to-face conversations, and it really showed me like how to show me the value of liberty. You know?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you're in there is just a whole bunch of you know, the dudes that are in there, and it's like there's no, you can't do this, you can't do that, so you have to go with the flow pretty much. You have to make it work, because if you keep on fighting, if you keep on arguing, you're not gonna get out.
You're not gonna win.
Yeah, you're gonna stay in there, and you're just gonna keep on going through the same bullshit all over and all over again. But that's cool. So you met a lot of people in there.
I heard so many stories, bro. Like, in the clinic, most people were in there for meth or fentanyl. Yeah. And like, had a lot of people from the San Fernando Valley. And
also, there was a lot of people from over here.
Yeah, most of them were from the States.
Damn.
And I don't know. I just felt like in that little phase, I was like, excuse me, definitely, like, we did 2 hours of NA every day, and we'd just constantly be hearing stories about like people getting fucked up and how it's not worth it. And like, it really opened my eyes to the fact that during your addiction, you can really feel alone and not feel like, you know, anybody's like actually caring about you. But then to end up like in a place like that, it shows that, okay, people do care about you. Like, if you didn't care about you, you'd be in the streets type shit. So from that perspective, I was trying to see it, and I've been working on myself since then.
Pretty much, it opened up your eyes to
a lot of things.
A lot of things that you didn't want to believe or see, and it made you pretty much like see it. Like, oh shit. Because sometimes we be fucking up and we don't realize it, you know, till it kicks us in the ass. But sometimes we need that little wake up call. You know what I mean?
Tough love right there.
Yeah, you need that little wake up call to come back to reality. Like, oh shit, like
need God to whoop your ass a little bit.
yeah. Like my boy said in the song, I put the, what would you say, the?
I forgot. I'll never remember my own lyrics, but I did say something like that.
I put my foot to my own, some shit like that. That's right though.
Put the belt to my own.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, like, I mean, it's life. You know, you live and you learn.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm just glad that out of all the outcomes that I could have gotten going down that path, I ended up in rehab. It could have been easily jail or the hospital, because in my addiction, I've already got 2 scars from my drugs. Like, my first one, I busted my chin open when I passed out on the ground.
Yeah.
I had 10 stitches, and then I burned my leg one time too. That it took like 3 months for it to heal.
Damn.
Like, addiction's no joke, but you know, as long as you keep sticking around the people that want to recover as well, you're not gonna be perfect, but it's a good way to start.
It's just little by little, you know. It takes steps, you know, and nobody's perfect. You know, it's life pretty much. But yeah, so what's up with the music? Like, any features? You don't work with nobody else?
Dude, I be making features with this dude all the time.
That's it.
Yeah. Features with?
I don't know nobody, bro. It's because with me, I'm not the type of person that like really reaches out to people. I'm like always just locked in. Like with me, like I'm just focused on my money. I'm focused on my craft, and everything else I just let it come.
Yeah.
And when it like for instance like this
Yeah.
interview,
Yeah.
like I wasn't planning it. It just happened, and that's why I like to live life like in a more like not expecting anything, but just knowing that what's mine is gonna come.
Yeah. So pretty much, like you know how you say you do emo music. Is there like any other emo artists that you've like talked to, or is just like not really out there like that?
No, back in the day, I was like more. I like the whole SoundCloud era with like X, Juice WRLD, and Lil Peep, and
which one's X?
X Tentacion.
Okay.
I was fucking with him heavy back when I was like.
He does have 20s. Like I've heard a couple of his songs that's more like kind of like screaming, right? Yeah.
He has this hardcore shit, but then he also has like a soft side, and I feel like that type of shit that I be writing to. Just like I be having good moments and bad moments. I never know what I'm gonna put out.
Yeah. I mean, I never really listened to that music like that. But I did hear XXXTentacion. He got killed or something, right?
Yeah, he got shot like right outside. They did rob him. He had like 18 grand off of him.
Damn.
And it was straight from Harley Davidson motor.
But they got caught for it, right, or something like that.
Yeah, they got caught up. I'm just like for 20,000. That's not even like for someone's life, bro.
Probably facing life in prison right now.
Influential person too, fool. You should check out that interview, fool.
Which one?
He'd be talking some shit.
I mean, not Juice WRLD. XXXTentacion. No Jumper interview.
No Jumper, man. Fucking not just playing.
Nah, for real, No Jumper. That was when No Jumper was good though.
Yeah.
It was like
that whole No Jumper ever.
16,
before he let people fuck his wife.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I remember I used to watch when he used to just have like a little chair and a little room, some shit like that. That's cool though. So XXXTentacion, who else? Who gives it?
Juice
my bad. What did you say?
I like Ghostman too. Like the hardest shit. I like Knock Loose. That's some more harder shit too. If I can name anybody else. Lil Tracy, he's cool too. Is
Juice WRLD the fool that we seen earlier in the video with the lyrics or no?
That was Ski Mask.
Oh, Ski Mask.
Okay. Slump God, yeah.
Oh, he's tight too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with his music. He has a very bouncy wave.
So, what's like your favorite artist or like what gives you your style? You know what I mean? Like, who do you listen to? I know you said you listen to yourself and you try to get better, but like, I mean, we all started listening to something, you know. So you said XXXTentacion.
I feel like as of right now, I be bumping a lot Lil Peep still. Like Lil Peep is like always on my top. I like him, and then for reggaeton, I like Raul Alejandro. I feel like he's pretty dope as well. Or like I like the Old Weekend.
Okay.
His vibe is sick.
Hey, Weekend's the homeboy with the big old
with the hair.
Yeah.
With the hair, yeah.
I've heard a couple of his songs. They're pretty sick. They have like a secret in them. There's a song that talks about like soda, like Coke or something, right? Or am I tripping? Or is that all his music?
Talking about Coke.
Yeah, that's all his music pretty much.
I feel like it can get deeper, like in some like just like the sneaky links and the fucking that lifestyle, just getting into the fuck shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like for me, I'm just like, oh shit, I'm always getting into fuck shit, like putting myself in a situation that I'm not supposed to be in.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's like that, you know. But like I said, we go back to the same thing. You live and you learn, you know. That's how it is.
You live and we learn, bro. That's all we can do. Can't be too hard on yourself because then you start destroying yourself.
Yeah. So when you started rapping, was it like straight emo first, or was it reggaeton first, or it was just a little bit of both?
Honestly, bro, it was straight gibberish.
Just fucking around.
I was just trying. Literally, the first thing I did was I didn't even have a MacBook. I just used my iPad, and I bought like a $20 microphone, and I didn't have a soundproof room, so I just had it in my closet.
Yeah.
I'd be in my closet just recording.
Hey, you gotta start from somewhere, right?
And in my head, my only mentality was like, if it started with my drawings before I became a tattoo artist, and I seen my progression get better as I kept going. So I was just like, okay, if I can get better with my drawing, I can do the same with music.
It translates over
exactly
to everything. So that's why I think
it's just more so not like overthinking it and just letting it flow, and like, you know, you have to imagine the person that you want to be, but not only imagine the person you want to be, but embrace it and not let anyone tell you differently.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people they care about what other people think, and that's what sets you back. That's what fucks it all up, because you can't be thinking like that. You just gotta go full throttle and do what you do, you know?
On some real shit, because at the end of the day, like, I'm my own worst critic. Like, I'm always judging myself. I'm always picking myself apart. So, like, when someone talks shit about me, it makes me laugh, because I'm just like, bro, I do that shit all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always just I'm like a perfectionist at the heart, and for me, it's just like, I just want to be making the best shit. And it might not be the best shit ever, but it's my shit, and it's like no one ever gonna be able to make the music that I make. Type shit.
You know what's crazy? When I first time I came to the studio, it's probably like, I don't know, maybe like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
and I don't know, like I just spit, and it was like, oh, it's cool, because I had never been in a studio, and then after that, you do the second one, you're like, oh, the first one sucks, and you do the third one, oh, the second one sucks, you know what I mean? And
yeah, you get in your head, like, I don't think I like this no more.
Yeah, and it's just, that's how it is, but...
about that, Mr. Number 200 or what?
200, yeah.
Still thinking the same way, huh?
I still be thinking the same way, bro. Like, even after all the shit that I made, I'm just like, I could still be better, and it's like...
I'm on, like, number 70, fool.
Number 70?
I still think the same way.
Yeah. I mean, it's good, though, because you can't be cocky and be like, oh, that shit's fucking sick. Like, let's blow it up. Of course, you gotta show love to your own self. But it's cool to think like that too, because it just keeps on making you better.
There's always more room to grow, and I feel like for me, I don't ever want to stop learning, because the moment I think that I know everything, then what's the point of it?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
It's like no point. And it's like for me, you just gotta stay motivated.
Yeah. What's up, G. Lou?
What's up, Phil?
Any new songs?
Had a new song. We just put out a tape on SoundCloud today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Rocky Bottoms, executively produced by my boy Alex Made It. Been working on it for a while, but it's finally out. A little 17-piecer.
It's just fire, bro. You need to check it out.
Yeah, it's already heard it.
I was listening
he's
to
on one of the songs.
Can you put that Rocky Bottoms song? You can check it out.
Rocky Bottoms.
That's a song, right?
That's the tape. So I have a song called Rocky Bottoms, and then the tape that I just came out with this was.
Oh, but that song wasn't on this tape.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Put one of the best ones you think. You know what I mean?
Unreleased songs. You can play the one with this fool, since he's here, fool.
Hey, is that the first song that we made since I got back?
Right here on GQ's folder. I got you.
Check it out though. Go follow them on Instagram, YouTube. My boy got a TikTok as well.
RESTEASY tattoo. Tap in for a tattoo.
This is my desktop.
I got good work.
Songs. And this is everybody right here.
There you go. Go follow my boy. SoundCloud. Hopefully next on YouTube. All platforms soon. Oh, is he right there? He has a different type of style, you know what I mean?
I always be biting his style because I was fucking sick.
Go off each other and shit.
When I come to the studio and I hear him rap or sing, like it just motivates me, you know what I mean? Because he has some good ass bars, like, and he's talking about real shit, like,
Very lyrical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried. I really tried.
Put the fake the funk real quick just to show them. We got JP in the back real quick, making them sick ass beats.
I got money on my mind 'cause I'm a hustler, baby. And I ain't even tripping off the drama, baby. I ain't no rapper, I just got shit to say. I've been misunderstood and I'ma do this my way. My own people switch when I was hard to trust. But I ain't even tripping, I'm just trying to get these funds. I thank God 'cause I pray for this.
Yours truly, GQ, and the homie G. Lou.
I can never be the one that's talking deaf. I'm a different breed, baby. Thought you knew the shit.
If I was gone tomorrow, would you feel some type of way? Or would you be like the mothers and just walk away?
I'm a regular motherfucker,
When I grew up in the streets, San Diego, California, where we always keep it G.
San Diego, California, where we always keep it G. San Diego, California, baby, that's where we been. Born and raised since a baby, now I'm living my dream. I can never fake the funk. I switch up on my team just to make it the nigga.
My bad, we don't pay for fucking commercials,
I need that ad.
Fuck the juvenile detention center.
Yeah, all the stupid ass commercials.
Some West Coast easy shit?
Huh?
Some easy West Coast shit? Turn it up a little bit on YouTube, Phil.
Damn, you just dropped that 8 hours ago, huh?
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, click on the RESTEASY. I'll show you.
shot a whole video to this for this already.
Oh, you already made a video for it?
We shot it, but it needs to get edited still.
That's right. Or you just got the computer ready?
We might still need to shoot some more
little clips
here and there. For it, yeah, because we shot it a long time ago now.
That's what's up, man. I like that you have like different styles, like reggaeton, emo, and even the other one's more like kind of like a little trap type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. I like that.
Trap music too.
Let everybody know where they can follow you at. Let them know your Instagram, your TikTok, YouTube, all that.
Instagram is RESTEASY Tattoo. No other letters, is straight. And same for TikTok. It's RESTEASY Tattoo. You can find me on all platforms. And yeah, everything's linked up to RESTEASY. So
that's right. You got anything to say to the people?
It's just gonna get harder.
Hey, that's right. That's right.
But we out here trying to make the best out of it.
That's right. That's right. What's up, G? Let them know where they can follow you at. All your music, everything.
It's Lugeezy on Instagram. LOUGEEZY. 2 Y's now. Since my old shit got banned.
Oh, there you go. 2 Y's now.
2 Y's.
But
or the Greenhouse 619.
There you go.
On YouTube. Greenhouse SD on Instagram.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go. There you have it. First episode of the Greenhouse podcast. I appreciate you, homie, for putting it up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The homie G Lou, because this is the studio. You know what I mean? The homie in the back. You know what I mean? JP.
Shout out JP.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, shit.
He's doing everything in the back. But appreciate everybody.
Oh, shit.
Like, subscribe, share, por favor. And yeah, thank you everybody. Tap in.
Fácil, tú me tienes a mí, hasta abajo, baby, muerte así, estás un can.